everybody, come on in and let's talk. Just don't mind the mess. There's no point in packing all the fabric away every night just to take it all out again the next morning. So if I sound a little muffled, it is likely because I'm up to my eyeballs with fabric and stuffing and thread and patterns and all that jazz. And guess what? I'm not even halfway through the work which needs to be done by the 26th. 12 days. Okay, moving on. Today's the 14th of November, Charles's birthday. He is 77 years old today. So, happy birthday, sir. It is sad when one gets to that age and your life is still in a mess. I'm years younger, and sometimes when things go wrong and I battle to fix it or sort it, I even wonder what is the point of it all. So, is Charles happy? I personally do not think so. Of course, he may have moments where something tickles him, makes him smile, but I look at his face and there's no sign of happiness, no sign of contentment. And you know what? I think that is what most of us hope for as we grow older, just to be content. So it is sad in a way that Charles isn't. If he was content, he would have patted himself on the shoulder and said, "Good job, well done, mate," and retired. But at 77, living with cancer, he is still chasing something. I have no idea what. Power, money, love, I don't know. But may his birthday at the very least be a peaceful one. I was thinking about Harry's case against A&L after I made the video yesterday. Could it have been a setup? The more I think about it, the less it makes sense. Harry has always been paranoid about the media, yet he never before threatened or even talked about suing the media until Meghan came into his life. As far as we know, Elton John introduced Harry to David Sherborne, and that set the cat among the pigeons, so to speak. Then it was Harry who called Baroness Lawrence and convinced her to join them. So if it was a setup, then who is really behind it? Was it Sherborne himself, hoping to become rich and famous? I don't know, but Harry is a fool, a huge, huge fool. And if I could give him any advice, it would be to withdraw from the case, and sooner rather than later. Of course, it will not be the end of it, because he's not going to get away from footing part of the bill at least for A&L's cost, etc. But I have an ominous feeling that if he continues and loses, and at this point, how can he not, then it is going to cost him not hundreds of thousands, but likely tens of millions. It will be really, really bad. The money aside, if there is so much as a whiff that Harry was part of this scam and not a victim of it, then I'm afraid that will be it for him. There will be investigations into every aspect of his miserable life, including into their baby, Archwell. What I cannot understand is why the judge is still entertaining this. Why not just dismiss the case? Well, they said there will be another hearing before the end of 2025, so hopefully the judge will end it then, because I think to continue would just be a load of Sherborne playing victim or pretending to be a conspiracy theorist, but in reality probably just trying to milk more money out of his clients. I do, however, think that, like Harry, Sherborne's troubles will not be over when this case is over. But talking about suing everybody, there is this rumour running around about Meghan wanting to sue the king, should he decide to do what the country wants him to do and remove Harry and the children's titles. What a joke. The United States has nothing to do with titles, so she will have to sue in the United Kingdom. A newsflash, you cannot sue the king in his own court. Well, someone must have told her that, because she changed her tune very quickly to she wants to sue William now. What a joke. I rolled with laughter. What does she want to sue him for? Officially, he does not have the power to have their titles removed. He's not king yet. So she will be laughed out of court, and then, when he is king, he can again, like his father, not be sued in his own court. I mean, Meghan is delusional. She is crazy, and any lawyer who entertains her on this kind of thing is equally nuts or a scam artist. Okay, guys. Like others, I saw the short on Instagram with a guy called Link. I don't know what his surname is. Oh boy, did I laugh. He ordered a candle and a bottle of marmalade from Meghan's, what's it called, As Ever. Well, poor guy. $64, and the candle came without a wick. Now in the comments, people went off on old Link and told him that he has no class and can't recognize it for what it is, namely one of those candle or wax things you put in a candle warmer, not to spread light, but to spread the fragrance. Well, sorry, squaddies, you are wrong. A candle warmer is called a candle warmer for a reason. Yes, I mean, it warms the candle to spread the fragrance, but it warms a candle and not a heap of wax. I went on Amazon and Temu, and every candle warmer advertised had a lit candle in it. Besides, legally, you are bound to give your clients what you are advertising, and then what they subsequently ordered. Meghan advertised a candle, and a candle can be lit and has a wick. End of story. Anyway, Link also tried the marmalade. When he opened the bottle, I just knew it wasn't going to go down well. For me, marmalade is something made from the juice and peel of citrus fruit, boiled with sugar and water. The saucy part is fairly clear, and the fruity part always shiny. What Link opened was a mushy substance which looked more like baby pureed food than marmalade. Well, Link bravely took a spoonful and turned red and then grey. Well, brave guy, although he spat it out, I would have given it one look and not even try it. I'm not brave enough to put it in my mouth. How the heck can this woman make this work if she cannot even control basic standard quality? Okay, guys, now for something which really gets to me. It was only a few days ago that Prince William spoke about listening to the indigenous people. He thanked them for protecting their environment, and he promised to protect them as much as the environment. Well, when and how he's going to do this would be the next question, I guess, because no one seems to really listen to people like Chief Ruani Matuktair. when he speaks about things like the oil exploration near the mouth of the Amazon River, etc., again we see the utter hypocrisy in every idea, plan, and coming from the mouths of, for instance, the president of Brazil, Lula da Silva. You see, Lula da Silva had indeed sought to promote the world's tropical forests and Brazil's indigenous people. However, under Lula's administration, a license was granted to Petrobras, Brazil's state-run oil company, to explore for oil 500 kilometers from the mouth of the Amazon River. There's also a plan to pave a highway through the forest. Other projects like rail projects and an oil well, etc., is being strongly protested against by a group of indigenous people who then subsequently stormed the COP30 summit venue yesterday. Already there has been something like 100,000 trees removed across 8 miles of forest in order to ferry the 50,000 world leaders, climate change activists, journalists, photographers, etc., to the COP30 conference in Belém. They ripped the hell out of the rainforest of Brazil to build a 4-lane highway for environmentalists. To travel on it became a big scandal, Trump posted on Truth Social on Sunday. How William wants to fund indigenous people to keep them safe and help them, I just don't know, because I do not think money can help them. Just the opposite, maybe. Anyway, friends, we have a million more things to talk about, but tomorrow is another day. So while I say goodbye to you, I'm going to play you out with the week which had passed and the week to come's itinerary for the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, alongside some photographs of their activities. This will become a regular feature at the end of my videos. Once or say twice weekly, we will feature royals who enjoy less airtime than the non-royals from Monte Shit Show. Okay guys, so that's it from me for now. Until we meet again on the next one, please take special care of yourselves and stay safe. Bye.